Hey, welcome back to the MR2 Squared Project. This is Dave from DD Performance Research, and today we're going to be talking about keeping things cool, specifically the engine. As you notice on this new monocraft wide-body kit we've got on here, there's something else going on in the front of the car that wasn't here before. This massive aluminum piece up front. This is a new custom radiator from PWR. PWR, if you don't know, makes literally the best cores in the entire industry. There is no finer radiator core available, and this is a custom dual pass unit that was built specifically for this car. It is huge, and it is more than twice the cooling capacity of the factory radiator, and it has something called a dual pass design. So what does that mean? If you look on the side here, you can see there's a weld in the end tank. So what happens is hot water enters the radiator from the top here. It goes across to that side, it drops down, and it comes back through the radiator and exits out this side. That's called dual pass. So traditional radiator designs, water either enters from the top and flows down through the core, or enters one side and flows across through it. That's a typical single pass core. But this core is so big, it allowed us to do a dual pass design, and the second pass through there means that it actually passes the ambient air cross over it a second time, which allows it to cool the water down a good deal more than it might otherwise. Why is this being done? Well, this car is headed to Dubai eventually. Dubai in the summer, if you don't know, you can see ambient temps there anywhere from 115 to even as high as some days as 125 or more Fahrenheit. So very, very, very high ambient temps. The higher ambient temp is, the less chance that air has to actually cool the coolant. So when this car is sitting in stop and go traffic and it's on blacktop, and the air coming up off the blacktop might be 150 or 175 degrees, that air, when it gets that close to the temperature of the coolant in the engine, doesn't provide a lot of cooling. It's not like when it's nice and cool outside. It actually takes a lot more air flowing through the core to accomplish it. So having a nice big robust setup like this will let us take those coolant temps and keep them at a point where the engine is nice and happy, no matter what is happening as far as the ambient temps are concerned. So this is enough radiator to cool a race car on a road course at 1200 horsepower for continuous use. This car is not going to be seeing that kind of heat load, but it's in all things, if you overbuild a little bit as far as capacity is concerned, you don't ever have to worry about your reliability. So that's what we've got here. Thanks for joining us, and next time we'll have a little talk about the heat exchanger.